Hello everybody and welcome back to The Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening. Alright, now I have some good news and some bad news regarding my channel. The good news is I actually did get that job, so I will have money to buy an HD PVR, a new headset, all that good stuff for this. So my videos will most likely improve in quality. The bad news is because of this job, I will be needing to upload every other day instead of every day. Now, I'll try to be not so consistent, but more of active. I'll try to upload as much as I can, but if I'm tired or something and I feel like the video would come out poorly, then I'm not going to upload or record so much. I am going to try to completely fill out this week, though, if you're watching this during this week and not like in the future. Piece of power. But yeah, and I have this weekend's co-commentary thing worked out. So Saturday and Sunday we'll have uploads. And no, I'm in the wrong area. I need to go back to the first place where I saw the boss. I believe it's over here. This piece of power is really helping me out here. Yeah. So, yeah. I'll soon have the stuff that I need. And hiccups, apparently. Arg. I'll soon have money for expensive equipment. Well, maybe not expensive equipment. I'll try to get a better mic and the best capture card I can come across, which is an HD PVR. Alright. So, you again. You keep going and I can't outlast you. Alright, let's do it. Alright. Now to fight Master Stalfos again. Unfortunately, my piece of power is not going to help me at all because he's only damaged by bombs and my sword only stuns him. Ooh, please tell me I have Crazy Tracy's potion. Okay, at least I've got that. And boom. Yeah, this is the last time, so it takes a little bit more than normal. Come on. I think it takes 3 or 4 hits. Ah, 3. There we go. And with that, he will drop the dungeon item being the hook shot. Its chain stretches long when you use it. Now this is possibly one of the best items in the game because it's just about as powerful as your level 1 sword or level 1 or level 2. It's very powerful. I think it's as powerful as level 2 sword. And it's got amazing reach. You can use it to grab hearts and rupees and whatnot. It's a very powerful weapon and a quite versatile item as well, because we can use it to grab onto blocks and such. Also, these guys, they become a joke because you can just take off their face mask and then they look silly. So, you're going to try to grind for hearts in these guys, or not, whatever. I've got 4 hearts with the blue tunic, that's all I need. It's just really nice to be able to just take enemies out at a distance and grab items from a distance. It's so nice. And here's an example. I come over here, and awesome, I got 200 rupees. That brings me up to 912. Huh. I'm almost at my max capacity. Take out these Stalfos. Yeah. And I really like this dungeon because it has that feeling of being weak throughout the first part of it, but once you get a dungeon item, you get so much more powerful. It's a nice feeling being helpless and then overcoming that helplessness and becoming a force to be reckoned with. I mean, if you're just normal and then you become a force to be reckoned with, it's not as good as just things that gave you trouble before, like those mask guys becoming a piece of cake, something you look forward to destroying. It's just so much fun. And I really do enjoy it. So, yeah. Also, I might have to leave the dungeon momentarily because, like, yeah, I didn't have, well, I'll show you when I get the opportunity. The opportunity appears to be now, or maybe a few more. If you haven't guessed already, another 50 rupees. Okay, you know what? I am going to play Mondo's Mambo and return to the beginning of the dungeon. And I'll show you what I need to go do. Now that we're back, we can finally afford the bow. Bow and arrow set, only 980 rupees. Buy. Thanks a lot and come again. So we got the bow and arrow set. Just press A and throw an arrow. I think I showed this back when I stole it a few episodes ago. But yeah, I actually kind of wanted to do that before I went to the dungeon, but I didn't have enough rupees, and I knew that there were a good few chests of rupees in there, so might as well just do this. Alright, now back to the dungeon. Alright, and we're back to Catfish's Maw. Sorry for that little detour, but there is actually a little optional mini-boss in here that I need the bow and arrow for, and I'd like to not just skip that. I prefer to Guardian Acorn, like I need more defense. It spawned right on top of me, so I couldn't avoid it. I didn't even need that heart. I've got quadruple defense, as well as Crazy Tracy's potion and full hearts. It's just ridiculous how much damage I am not going to be taking. Why am I even caring about attacking these enemies? No, not yet. So, let's see. We still appear to need the dungeon, or the nightmare key. And there's a few places that we have yet to explore. So, let's go around and look at those, because chances are, with the hookshot, we'll be able to go through those. So, let's see. One to the left and up. Yeah, because anything that was stopping us before can be conquered with the hookshot. That's basically how dungeons work. The dungeon item can help you access anything that was inaccessible before. Some arrows there, bringing us up to 29. These little bridges, you can hookshot over them and bring a ladder down to you. Well, so that's a ladder, and I don't have a small key. But it's probably in that treasure chest over there. That's right over. Ah! Now these, even with the Pegasus Boots and Rock's Feather, you will not be able to make it across this. You cannot possibly jump quick enough to make it a... I stand corrected. Okay, apparently you can do that. You're going to take some damage, but if you're skilled or lucky enough, you can do that. But you're supposed to just use the hookshot to get across. That's the factory recommended way. Also, even if you do get across, you're not going to be able to get to that treasure chest, so do jump at your own risk. Well, not really, because it'd be kind of pointless. You could do it just to prove that you can. I mean, it wouldn't accomplish anything, but you could do it. Alright, and wait, yeah, it was a small key. What am I talking about? It's right there in the sidebar. I should be able to see that. Alright, open this up, and this is Gohma. Now, for this boss, you're going to need your bow and arrows, and just wait for Gohma to open her eye, and then you just smack her with an arrow. Thing is, it's random, so it's kind of difficult to know when she is going to open her eye. You're going to want to stay in front of her. Up. And you need the Rock's Feather. Well, you don't need it, but I recommend having it just in case you need to quickly jump out of the way, because she will charge at you. And I think is this the first appearance of Goma? Because I know Goma was the first boss in Ocarina of Time, spoiler alert. But this iteration of her, I'm not sure if it was the first. Okay, 3 hits will take off the first one. We'll get a heart. Now this one might be a little bit trickier. You're still going to want to try and keep at the same speed. Maybe get a little bit closer. But yeah, it's at random intervals that Goma opens up her eyes. So you could be running around doing this for a good long time. Yeah, 2 in a row. Okay then. Also, when Goma has her eye closed, she kind of looks like a sad, angry crab. Although I don't get to show it because I killed her too quick. I guess whoa, careful that. I guess I should be happy that I got her out of the way pretty easily. But, yeah. Also, Goma is completely optional, just like the bow is completely optional. You do not need to get the bow, and you do not need to fight Goma. You can use the... Die, Goomba. You can use the hook shot to go up to those little Bowser statues. And, oh joy! I am missing the one treasure chest that contains the one final small key to completing this dungeon. So allow me to trek back and find that small key. Or, wait, I still don't have the nightmare key, do I? How am I going to... I'm sure I'll figure it out.